and Stephen.
Go home with Roberto.
BBC Three Counties Radio.
22 minutes past 7, 22 that is. In exactly 2 weeks' time, people in Letchworth can vote to get rid of their council. Campaigners say that it's not needed because the District Council and the Heritage Foundation run the town as well. Let's speak to Councillor Philip Sayers from Letchworth Garden City Council. Hello, Philip Sayers, how are you?
Hi, Steve. I'm fine, thank you.
Right, the Letchworth City Parish Council, why should it be retained if indeed it should be?
Well, there was a popular vote a couple of years ago which said that people in the town wanted to have a parish council, and that came about in 2005. And we're just getting ourselves sorted and doing a lot of work in the town, helping local people achieve what they want to achieve in the town.
Now, I had Nigel Jury from Help Eliminate Letchworth Parish Council on earlier, you may or may not have heard, and he said that all you've done so far is a Christmas card competition, old folks dinner at Christmas, and are designing a coat of arms which is yet to be completed.
Yeah, that's a bit unfair. Yes, we have done those things, and a Christmas card competition for the schools, Christmas dinner for the old people, also afternoon tea for the old people during the summer. But more importantly, what we're trying to do is take action on things that concern local people. One example, everybody says, you know, give the young people something to do. To take just one example. So last year we gave £8,000 to a group here that provide activities for young people called RAP Aid. We gave £8,000 to them, and together the councillors and RAP Aid put on a football competition. Now this wasn't a one-day thing, this was a 3-month thing. And it wasn't just for the kids who play football already. These are people, young people, who don't play football, who hang around and have got nothing to do. Exactly the sort of thing that people tell us we should be doing. You know, give something for the young people to do. So £8,000 went on a football competition. It took 3 months in all sorts of parks and open spaces around the town, ending up on a sunny summer day in one of our recreation grounds with hundreds of kids there playing football and having a great time.
Do you need a parish council to do these things, though? That doesn't seem... I mean, I can understand, you know, doing things for the parish, understandably, but if there was more community spirit, these things should be happening by just, you know, community-minded people.
Well, quite so, quite so. And that is what we're doing. We're trying to encourage communities to form their own community associations. The three community associations in Letchworth, one was already going before we started, that was in Jackman's. 2 have come about as a direct result of us, and that's the one at the Grange and the one in Westbury, where people were having difficulty expressing their views. We came along and helped them form their own community association. And the one in Westbury, for example, is now looking at perhaps putting on their own summer activities during the summer in their own open space. So, but we're about encouraging local communities to take an interest, you know, in their own, in what bothers them.
And is that what a parish council is all about, really?
I believe a parish council is providing grassroots activities of people who want things and taking up causes. There's people in the town who are bothered about this, that or the other, and we help them. The small traders in the town centre was one recently where people, where the traders themselves felt they were being harshly treated, and we took that up on their behalf. So it's all about those things. And planning applications, you know, we comment on planning applications which are of particular concern.
But planning applications, what business of that is the parish councils? Because you've, spent £18,000 asking the question.
Yeah, no, that's a separate issue. The £18,000 couldn't have been better spent. Here in Letchworth, we have a landlord, the Heritage Foundation, and if we want to change our windows or change our front gardens or put an aerial up, we have to apply to them. We have to apply to the landlord for permission. Secondly and separately, we have to apply to the district council for planning permission. So we have to apply for 2 sets of permission. So we did a questionnaire asking people what they thought about it. Now, nearly 30%, nearly 1 in 3 houses, we haven't got the results of the questionnaire, they came out later this week, but nearly 1 in 3 houses have responded to that. So there's some real concern there where people are telling us something which we'll find out later this week.
But could you not have found that out more easily? How much does it cost to run Letchworth Garden City Parish Council?
Until this year, it's cost £200,000 per year, and this year,
Sorry, say that slowly again.
Until this year, it's cost £200,000 a year, and this coming year, as you know, we'll put the rate up, and it's going to be £600,000. So it's a big rise, is that?
For £600,000 at the moment, you're telling me you're organising a bit of football, you're carrying out some surveys, and old people's teas.
And in addition, we've already committed money to get an extra police officer in Letchworth because safety is a key issue. I think.
So sorry, who's paying for the police officer?
Well, the Letchworth Parish Councillors.
Right.
The police are keen to take on money from other organisations. People in the town want to see extra policing, and we're paying for a police community support officer together with the police. So they'll be employed by the police, but it's the money from people in Letchworth who are going to that. CCTV, we're part of a partnership regarding providing CCTV around the town to try and help.
But that is something that could be organised. That is something that could be organised by the foundation. I'm looking for a good reason for you being there, something that nobody else could do.
Well, I think this questionnaire is something that nobody else can do.
Okay.
There's lots of grumbles about the landlord in the town, and we said, well, for goodness sake, if you've got grumbles, get it out and say it. And 30% have actually come out and said it, or 29% to be more accurate, have come out and had something to say.
Okay, if in 2 weeks' time the people in Letchworth vote to get rid of you,
well,
there's another poll.
Well, that's right. But
what about it?
It's only a straw poll. It's only a straw poll, don't forget. I mean, it's only 4 o'clock to 9 o'clock, and bizarrely, we don't know where to vote yet.
Right.
We don't know whether
I'm saying if they vote to abolish you, will you go? Just give me an answer on that.
No, well, I don't know. I mean, it's not up to us.
If they vote to abolish you, will you go?
It's not up to us. It's not up to us. It's up to the district council.
No, well, I mean, would your view be that you should go?
My view is it should come up at a proper election.
Would you, if this election taking place in 2 weeks' time to abolish the council, if it goes against you, would you recommend going?
No, I would wait until
you would
a
ignore
proper election. I would wait for a proper election to come along, and that's how it should be. I believe in democracy.
Thank you.